What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back for more Sengoku Dynasty. We are back. I think I want to spend a little bit of time breaking down some of the village that we've got here. I should probably make another axe. Let's go with 2 more, probably. Yeah, that'll be fine. Other than that, priorities should probably be getting more villagers. Yeah, getting more villagers. We've got, let's see, as far as jobs are concerned. We've got a few things set up that I don't necessarily want to, get workers for. Like the carpentry station would be nice. Herbalist station I'm not too worried about. Fishing net rack doesn't matter. I just made it just to make it. But yeah, another thing I'd like to maybe prioritize would be getting a cooking station up and running. So for that, that's going to be buildings, production. Can't remember what that's related to. Is it the kitchen? It could be the kitchen. Can't even see it. But either way, we need to get more people in order to even worry about something like that. So the fisherman's hut would be a nice thing to get. It's pretty much just dynasty ore related. Or dynasty level related. Smithy. Get iron ore. Iron ore, I don't think would be that hard to find. We probably just need to explore a little bit. But, yeah. Alright. So we're expecting a raid here tomorrow, which is less than optimal. We'll see how that goes. We don't have a whole lot for them to steal, if I'm being completely honest, but, yeah. We'll have to work it. As far as breaking all this stuff down is concerned, I think the biggest priority for deconstruction should probably be the things that are nearby my pre-existing buildings. Just to kind of give us chances to naturally expand, Still not sure if there's certain places I'd like to have things, because I know I need to get farming up and running sooner than later. So speaking of, what exactly do I need for farming anyway? Let's see. Yeah, farming. Oh, there's the haystacks. So what do you do with a haystack? You need straw. Okay. Where do we get straw? Okay, for this we need the workshop, and this we need clay, and this we need 200 coins. All of these we're going to want to have. So what do we need to do for the workshop? Oh, I guess I just didn't build a workshop yet. I should probably do that, huh? Okay, well, let's set this up just behind where we've got our current setup. I think we'll be okay. There we go. We've got enough logs for our construction. Thankfully, we had that set up. And we've got enough sticks. I don't know how much of this is going to be manned by people. Not like we have the people to man it anyway, unless I wanted to take them from other jobs, which I don't really want to do right now. So everybody else's jobs are pretty crucial at this point. Maybe we can make something in here that'll help us make money. That would be nice. Okay. We're gonna need more sticks. We did not have enough, apparently. Okay, production stations. Production stations like Tatara furnaces and tanning vats automatically produce various unique items like steel or leather over a longer time. Just deliver the necessary resources and be patient. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, so this is just our smelter. Very cool. Okay, what do we have here? Level 4, nice. Woodworking table, and we need sticks for this. Which, we can get sticks from our crafting station over here. Okay. I'll just... Well, actually, do I even need to take from there, or can I do this straight from here? Yeah, we can. I don't know how many of these I want to make. 80's probably good for now. Oh, those did go straight into my inventory. Okay. Well, I don't want to hold on to those, so... Okay. Good. So what can we do here? Weapons. Copper ore, bronze. Make a wooden kanabo. That's cool. Should probably make some of these things just to get the experience. Which damage does this do? 10. The ore does more damage? Come on. That doesn't seem right, but okay. Alright. So yeah, we need bronze. Ooh, a bow. I want a bow. Simple arrows. We need feathers. Okay. Bamboo, rope, any plank. As far as a rope is concerned, we can make that at the net. Wooden shovels. Need a land field for the wooden hoe. Okay. Well, I'm going to make a shovel. Shovel, very useful and robust tool. Its most basic use is to uproot tree stumps, providing logs as a result. It can also be used to reset an individual farm field slot, restoring it to its default state. Shovels can be used to permanently remove resources, preventing them from regrowing or respawning. Oh, cool. I'm sure there's other stuff we can do with that as well. Others. Oh, hey, we can actually make some armor here. That's nice. Axes are, of course, just axes. Liberate the region for the copper axe. We have to liberate regions to get axes, huh? Okay. Sure. Why not? Alright, so getting up some farming is probably a good idea then. Apparently rope is also important too. These are things you can probably make and sell. I know some of these things would be useful for us to get into. It's funny, we have to buy them in order to start producing them and selling them. Very interesting. Okay, so now that we are Dynasty level 4, what else is that done for us, huh? Alright. Special Project Construction Workshop. So you have to build that next to a special project location. I'm not worried about that right now. Village structure. We can get a well, which I do want. Let's put this... Let's put this right here. I don't know if proximity is super important for this, but either way. Nice. That is a stone bucket. Interesting. Oh, okay. So it'll fill up over time. I wonder how many wells you should have then. And that's considered a job too, huh? Yeah. Oh, and you need buckets for the actual job itself. Man. Okay. Interesting. Well, that takes care of our water requirement as far as our herbs are concerned. Our potions that we're going to be making. We just don't have any mushrooms yet, which we'll get that at the end of the day. Now, what would I like to make and sell? This is 1140. Not a terrible amount. These are 855. Is there anything else we can make and sell? Come on. Wooden buckets. Those cost planks, which we can produce already. Rope takes straw. How do we make straw? Made from natural fibers like hemp or flax. Okay. So how do we get straw? I assume that involves farming, which I'm fine with. But, yeah, we're going to have to figure that out, too. Okay. Furniture. House furniture. New beds. Oh, cool. I don't exactly know what the benefit is to beds, but sure. Woodworking table. Okay. That's fine. Okay, there's the fisherman's hut, which would probably be a good idea for us to set up. Okay, needs to be partially placed over a body of water. Oh, okay, yeah, you can see on the left side there, that's the dock. So that's going to need to go in the water. We'll figure out where to put all that later on, I think. Okay, but now we can do our field. Which, yeah, we should probably get this up and running. This is probably a good enough spot for some farming. Maybe this little area back here. I think that the recommended amount is 20 for the amount of plots that you want to put down. So, let's see. What's this? Place multiple, L3, hold L3. There's plants in the way. Alright, we gotta get rid of some stuff then. I think it's this tree that's mostly in the way. Now, as far as what we would like to farm first, I have no idea. Something. I'll have to take a look, see what we can have as far as options are concerned. That, and I don't have any villagers to actually run the farm, so might be stuck doing the farming myself for the time being. There's some other people we need to talk to. So, yeah. Okay, is that enough cleared space? Certainly hope so. Alright. So, farming. Let's just go. That's 20 plots right there. There we go. Okay, and that unlocked the water bucket and the wooden hoe. Okay. Hoeing and gardening tool. Hoe is an important farming tool as it allows you to prepare your fields for planting. You need to cultivate each slot separately before you can plant any seeds. If you have harvested something already that season, the field may also need some clearing. Okay. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Japanese red pine and Ermin's birch. Conifer and deciduous. Nice. We also got a water bucket. Oh, so we need to make that too. Okay. Why I can't just use a regular bucket for that, who knows? Where the heck were the buckets at? Here we go. And then we need 50 water. Ah, 50 water. It's a little awkward that retrieve is triangle and crouch is also triangle. Crouch is such a weird choice for triangle. Normally triangles like jump in some games. Okay, watering bucket. Watering crops is an easy and sure way to make them grow faster. Okay. Equip it, approach the field slot. Rain will automatically water your fields. Okay, cool. Look at us, doing stuff. Alright. I'll have to equip these. And a shovel. Look at us, full of stuff. So, it's not too bad. Alright. Anything worth making? The kanabo is worth 14. Wooden hoe is worth 11. Almost 12. What do we need to make those again? I think it was a log for the kanabo. Yeah, that's worth a log. I don't know if that's necessarily worth making. Takes 2 planks for this. How many planks do we get per log? We get 6. Okay. So it might be worth making hoes then, as far as selling them is concerned. What's the benefit to debarking logs? You get bark and the log? Does that function the same way? Or is that used for something else? We unlocked cooked egg. Why did we unlock cooked egg? Oh, probably because we collected the eggs. Nice. So did we get... Yeah, we got 76 mushrooms too. Lovely. Alright. Did I re-drop the bucket in here, by the way? We don't have a bucket. Because I used my bucket. Alright. I should probably just make 10, right? Oops. I'll just deposit all of these into the well. Okay. So that should be collecting for however long that's going to be collecting. How did our... the axes is actually... It's actually broken. Or mostly broken. I don't know what we're looking at as far as mother loads are concerned for our current region, but I'll have to look into that, I think. We're still doing great on meals. And that's even without a cooking station, so that's probably very, very good. Okay. Speaking of cooking, I should probably eat something. So, what can we do as far as cooking is concerned? Food gain +3. The eggs. We could cook some eggs. Get out of the way. Hibimatsu. Get out of the way. Okay. I don't think I can cook on that fire anyway. Hey, look at that. 10 experience. You love to see it. So I think cooked eggs are what we're going to eat for a while. If that were my guess, anyway. Until we get, farming up and running and get more people. Getting more people is the main thing. We'll also have to build some houses. As it is, I don't think we've got enough room for more people. I think we've got, what, 3 people? Yeah, our population is 4 including myself, and we've got 3 beds, I think? Yeah. we're going to have to figure that out too. Anyway, I should probably eat. Look at that. Pretty good. I don't think that things expire in your inventory, by the way. So, that's pretty good. No. Fresh time, 72. So, 72 what? Hours? Either way, I'll put those in there. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Now, what would we like to make to sell? Because I could just pay this guy off and we wouldn't have to worry about the raid that's coming tomorrow. The hose might not be a terrible idea. Those were, what, 12? So, if we make however many we're going to make and see if we can sell them, that could work. We should also go visit some of the other NPCs in the area. We don't have to sell to this guy. So, let's go see the nearest one. Oh, hey, that's copper. My pickaxe. Nice. Well, that's a convenient find. Any more copper around here? Stone. There's some copper. We could throw this in the smelter. Dang. I broke it. More stones. Hey, here's a large one. Yeah. Super tired, I get it. Alright. You know what I haven't used yet? I haven't used my torch. I can focus the torch. What does that do? Doesn't look like much. Hey, I know you're asleep and all that, but, what do you do here? Shrine Priestess? Okay. It's cool. Good, you've heard of us. We're looking for the Peasant Kingdom. Going through hard times and all that stuff. Any other villages around here? Let's see, I've heard you need assistance. Shrine is empty, nobody visits it anymore. With the famine, people need the goddess Inari. Feel that the goddess Inari has left them. Make an offering to the goddess, perhaps others will follow. Find an egg and cook it over a campfire. Hey, I did that! Okay. Depositing a cooked egg? I can do that. I didn't keep any on me, but... Oh, right, we wanted to trade, too. Okay, so you've got, like, herbs and stuff, huh? That's pretty good. Nice. I'll keep one extra one on me. Okay, so what do you sell? Soybeans, rice, chrysanthemums, more soybeans, wheat, millet, soy seed bag, rice, gobo seed. Okay. All of these sound very good. I can't afford them, like, right now, because I've got to pay that guy. But it's good to know. Also, you said that there was some... You said there was some feathers, birds' nests, medieval dynasty style, hairs. Alright, well, we have enough to pay the guy, so we can avoid the raid. I think in the start, that would probably be a good idea. We don't have any security or anything like that, so not too worried about it. 100. Alright, here's the money. Congratulations. Made a very wise investment. Alright, disaster averted. It's probably going to be more and more expensive as time goes on. If I had to wager a guess. Okay. So we got some of this. Add copper ore, tin ore, and firewood. Okay, it's not adding it. I've got copper ore on me. Right? Yeah, this is copper ore. Maybe I have to put it in my general storage before it'll consider using it. Like maybe you can't pull from your own personal inventory for it. So, let's try that. No? Well, I mean, it says we have it. I guess either that or you need all three in order to even start the process. That makes sense. So yeah, we need tin ore then. Which, no clue where that is. Right. Well, anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We averted disaster. We made a little bit more progress. We kind of found something that we can make reliably and sell. So, yeah. I think that's going to do it for this one. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.